Can I just say one thing?
That's not a way.
Seriously, I'm gonna just say it right now. Chickens!
Can I say something?
I'm done talking to psychopaths. They're going to justify abusing and murdering animals, and they're going to laugh about it.
A big man eating babies? Do you feel like a big man paying for babies to be forced into slaughterhouses? Vegan fucking bitch.
Vegan muscle.
She has bigger muscles than you.
No, mate.
She actually.
Yeah, I'm a brickie, mate. I'm still working. You're fully developed.
Compare your muscles to him.
Yeah, see that?
Who has bigger muscles?
She's
here?
fully developed.
This
How does this
non-vegan
fair?
or the vegan?
Fucking vegan muscle.
Yeah, I'm not
no
saying,
excuse
mate.
for animal
Let's have a go, mate.
No fucking excuse for animal
No, but
abuse.
there's an age difference, and like you probably work out as well.
You work out for sure. Come on, let's be serious.
I started at the gym in October last year. I haven't worked out for 6 months. But I do mainly leg stuff. I don't even need to do arms. I don't do arms, I just do legs.
You only lose a little bit of muscle mass over.
We're done here.
Basically, at the end of the day, you can get fucking vegan muscle. You can thrive on a plant-based diet without murdering
You're
animals.
literally tiny. I don't know why. You got that advertisement for it.
Anyways, I want to say one thing, to be honest.
But if you can build muscle on a plant-based diet, then why are you still choosing to murder animals when you can live vegan?
Taste. It's beautiful.
So why does taste
And
justify
culture.
slitting someone's throat?
Have you ever had
Look, to be honest, right? Have you eaten vegan food? What's it called, meat?
At the end of the day, the whole world
I eat vegan meat now, but I used to eat animals, yes.
Do you eat vegan meat? You know that's fake?
When you first went to a vegan diet,
I'd rather eat vegan meat than eat someone's dead body. How about you?
Listen up.
No.
You'd rather eat someone's dead body than plants.
But it's not capital. We're not talking about eating someone's body. We're talking about animals.
If you're the last person
that is
on
someone's body.
It's not someone's body. It's an
Chickens,
animal.
cows, pigs. You are eating someone's body.
You're saying the same shit. If you were the last person on Earth, right, and there was a dead body next to you, to
and
stay
you had to eat it for
alive,
survival.
if you had to eat it,
Maybe I would, but if you lived in a world where you can live vegan
Fuck
and
chickens.
eat plant-based food, then why would you choose the non-vegan option?
chickens.
You suggested
Let us
Listen, mate. You guys suggested a hypothetical scenario, a survival situation, right? Maybe in a survival situation, I would eat someone else's body, whether they're human or non-human. But the reality is, we now live in a world where we can be vegan. So why are you still choosing animal abuse and murder when you can eat vegan options?
Does it taste good?
Does taste justify slitting someone's throat?
Yes, man.
So if I said, oh, your body tastes good, I can slit your
But you wouldn't
throat.
know because you haven't tasted it.
Miso said my body tastes
What if I like the taste of humans? Does that justify me slitting
Miso
your
likes the
throat?
taste of me.
Well,
But
no,
the morals
are
against that.
The morals, it's illegal.
Against
You can't
humans.
just cut someone's
So
body.
if something's illegal, it's not okay, but just because it's legal to eat animals, that means it's okay in your mind?
To a point, yeah.
Yeah?
100%.
Did you know that human slavery used to be legal?
Yeah. No.
No, that's
Did you know that
different.
murdering
That's
people,
different.
if they were homosexual, used to be legal?
That's different,
That's
man.
different.
How's that different?
Because
What's
different
the moral
scale.
difference?
This is all about
Different
humans.
scale.
You're bringing up humans, and he's going home.
Okay, what?
You're comparing
as
against
Jack
a
was
human
saying,
with a
what's
chicken.
the trait? What's the trait between
Yeah,
humans and
like,
non-humans?
Take a big bite of that. Fucking big bite.
Have you guys seen slaughterhouse footage?
Yes, actually have.
Who has seen slaughterhouse
they
footage?
actually have
No
the-
thanks,
the
mate.
pig
I'm not
sound
interested in eating minced up animal body parts. I'm not interested in eating their assholes or their legs and body parts.
Come here, mate.
Okay, who has actually seen slaughterhouse
actually
footage?
have.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you feel when you saw that footage?
I felt.
I know.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. It didn't faze me. I know it's not right, but the meat tastes lovely.
No, but
so
there's-
No, it's not right.
it's not
obvious-
right. Look, I'm not gonna argue about it. It's not right, but
So why do you still pay for it if it's not
because
right?
I'm addicted and I like it.
But you could eat vegan meat
But I
instead.
don't-
It
what's
tastes
your-
just
what's your
as
It's a
good.
bunch of shit predators.
Vegan meat is normally dry.
It's not real.
No matter how you
It's
cook
just-
it. I've eaten vegan meat.
It's fake
My parents
stuff.
are veggie.
It's fake.
It's not fake. It's made out of plants. Plants are real. Plants aren't fake.
Are you that lady
No,
on TikTok?
you can get lab-grown meat, but you can get vegan meat, which is
mate,
made
I
out
like
of
it- I like it
plant-based
straight
food.
from the- It tastes like
Soy
shit.
isn't fake.
You know what I like? I like my
Peas aren't
steak.
fake.
It
They're
tastes like
vegetables.
shit.
They're
I like
plants.
my steak straight from the pork.
So does that justify abusing,
Yes.
raping, and murdering
It's
someone?
not rape. It's not rape.
Wait,
whatsoever.
Do you know what happens in the dairy industry?
No, let me say something.
Do you guys want to know what happens in the dairy industry?
Let me say something. Okay.
The farmers rape the dairy cows. They
Rape.
put their fist into her anus
Right.
and then inject semen into her vagina. So they forcibly impregnate her. They rape her.
It's a fucking
And then
cow,
when-
mate. It doesn't
when-
have feelings.
No, she does have feelings.
How do you know
she
that?
does.
If you watched slaughterhouse footage, you would see that those animals are
Whip it up on
terrified.
the
You're
phone.
delusional if you don't think they're terrified.
Okay, maybe they're
you
terrified, but
agree?
they taste good.
Okay, so you agree that they're probably terrified in
yeah.
a slaughterhouse.
What about milk?
Yeah, so
But
they
what
do
else?
feel.
What would
Okay.
we do without
Yeah.
milk? What would we do
So
without milk?
mothers in the dairy industry cry for their babies when their babies are taken away from her so you can have dairy products. Did you know that?
Yeah, but that's what.
That cows have to be
If you had
raped
a
and
pet
impregnated for you to have dairy, and
If
their
you had a
children
pet cow
taken
and
away
said,
from
look
them.
that looks. Look how good that looks.
It doesn't look good to me because I see someone's minced up body parts.
If you had a pet cow and the
You
cow
can get
had
vegan
babies.
KFC.
I got a question.
Where from?
No.
Where from? Do they have a vegan KFC?
Unfortunately, it's not in Australia.
Exactly.
Yet,
I have a question.
but you can get so much more vegan food in Australia. Yes, you can.
Where?
I'm the
Get
vegan
it
here.
from
I've been
Coles.
vegan for 7 years. Do you think I know a little bit more about
Yes,
veganism
I'm
than you?
I'll give you that.
No?
You
What's the
definitely
definition of veganism if you're such a pro
It's
vegan
called-
specialist?
Your mum.
Plant-based.
Get the plants right, you
Can't
shove
even
them down
answer
your
it.
throat,
Plant-based
call
diet.
yourself a
No, can you
vegan.
give me the question? What was it?
Plant-based.
Like,
I don't
seriously.
even know because there's been so many questions.
Your mum must have.
Did she
not
bring you
raised
up
you
into it? Like as a when did you realize you should become vegan?
raised right.
I realised when I watched slaughterhouse footage. I came across a documentary. I saw slaughterhouse footage. I'd never seen it before, and then I realised.
Who showed you that? Was
I don't
that
know.
you?
Seen it on the news.
Yeah, I came across it on the
Just
internet.
So if
like
you never
Facebook,
came
like
across
scrolling and you seen it.
you would have kept eating it.
Unfortunately, I probably would have continued to be brainwashed because I wouldn't have been
Brainwashed?
subjected
Yes,
to
you're
brainwash.
brainwashed.
You're brainwashing
No one's-
yourself.
You guys
No
are
one's telling
brainwashed
you.
because you think it's okay
we're
to
not
stab
forcing our
animals in the
opinions
throat.
out.
Can we compare? Can we compare popularity?
How
Can we?
yeah, but tell me, how does taste justify slitting someone's throat?
It's not someone. It's
their
not
head off.
I'm not the
someone.
one
It's
slitting
an
their
animal.
throat.
It's
How?
a creature. It's a creature.
So okay, so if there was a dog or a pig right
Dogs
here,
are
you would
different.
say
Dogs
that
are
they're not
different. Do we
someone.
eat dogs?
A dog's someone.
Yeah, that's a
There are
someone. That's a
countries
dog.
that eat
That's
So
a
a
pet.
dog is a someone,
we
but
don't
a
eat
pig
dogs.
isn't.
That are
Why?
Dogs are man's
We don't
best
eat
friend.
dogs.
What's
A dog's a man's
yeah,
best
but what's the trait difference? Why is a dog someone but a pig is not
Oh, yeah,
someone?
so
What's
can I
the
say
difference?
something?
Like, what are you going to do with a pig?
Wait.
Tell me if. What would you do if every animal was to live? What would you?
There'd be
What's
too
the
many of the fucking things. They'd be
They
roaming
wouldn't be
around
bred.
the
They
street.
shouldn't be bred into existence in
Okay,
the first
but
place.
what
I
would-
just told you that these animals
Okay,
were
so we're
raped
getting
and
rid of them
forcibly
for
bred
you.
into
So they shouldn't be
existence.
bred into existence.
So we're
but
getting rid of
they
them.
shouldn't
Yeah, we're
exist.
getting rid of them
Therefore,
for you.
You want them to
No,
still be
they
here.
should.
We're getting rid of
They
them for you.
shouldn't. No, farmed
You're the one eating
animals
their
shouldn't
food.
be raped and bred
Exactly,
into existence to
exactly,
be
but
enslaved,
why do
abused,
you-
and
but
murdered.
Why
Why
does it matter if we eat them?
What do you mean?
What's the point
No,
of being
I
here?
want them to stop being abused and murdered.
I'm just
Full
trying to help
stop.
you
It's
by
that
eating-
simple.
Would you eat-
Don't
would
you
you-
think it's a bit insane that I have to convince you what's wrong with animal
Look, you're not
abuse and
gonna-
murder?
at the end
Isn't
of
If
the
you're,
that
not, if
insane?
you're just against abuse, would you eat a
No.
cow
Why?
that lived a full life and died as
Would you-
of old
It's
age?
normal.
Would you eat a cow
If
that
a
have
dead- if
died
a
of
dead
old
human-
age?
Would
and
you
it had
eat an elderly human who died of old
That's
I'm not
human.
cannibalising.
That's
That's
different.
fucking humans,
There's no
man.
difference.
There is
We're-
difference.
What's the difference? Tell me.
Heaps of
You're
things.
saying it's different. Tell me what the difference is.
You don't see cows eating other cows.
Exactly.
Do you see?
You don't see, like-
I've seen other animals eating other
No, you
animals.
haven't.
Yeah,
of the
maybe
same
like
species.
low life animals that are like
But that,
have to fight for food
that's
and
not
stuff.
the answer. What is the moral difference between murdering a human and murdering
Okay,
a
I got that
non-human
one.
animal?
Why don't
I got
cows eat
that.
other
I
cows?
got that. There is a
Everything.
difference.
Yes.
One, we can walk like we're humans. We're humans.
Every
We
animal
s-
can
we
walk.
can.
What do you mean?
No, not
We
like
can
that. Like we
speak, we can
Humans are
learn
more
shit.
aware.
we're more aware of
So,
everything.
so it's intelligence.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're saying
Yeah,
that's
we
the
have more.
difference.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
because you
obviously there
believe
are
humans
smart
are superior in intelligence, that's okay to enslave,
Yeah, if you
rape,
look at all
torture,
the
abuse,
smart
and
animals,
murder
they do not eat each
non-human
other.
animals because you believe they're not intelligent enough. Is
Are
that
you
your
right?
It's not.
You
It's
look
not.
like you're gonna
It's
tear
not
up.
intent. It's not
You look like
intelligent.
you're gonna tear up.
I'm being outside these slaughterhouses, so yeah, I am a bit upset when people try and justify why they think they should have been.
But if the meat industry all of a sudden changed,
Maybe you guys should watch Dominion. Have you heard of Dominion?
Yeah.
Billy, for billions and billions of years,
Has anyone heard of Dominion?
humans have
Search
been.
it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Have
What
a
about
look.
Don't avoid my question.
Have a look.
A millions and millions of years, humans have been eating animals. Why should we change now?
Because we need to evolve, and
Evolve.
now we live in a time where we can live vegan, and we
Evolve.
don't
what
need
if the
to
meat industry
abuse and
stopped
murder
animal
animals.
abuse and only
As
ate full
going
human
back
animals?
again, human
good does that
slavery
taste?
was.
Not very good, does it?
Slavery's
That's why I
not the
have
same.
vegan meat and tasty food. I don't
but
eat
it's
grass.
still-
Yeah, it's probably not even
Do
made
you
out of
actually think
plants.
vegans eat that?
Might as
Do you
well.
genuinely believe that's what I eat
Yeah,
every
you
day?
probably, you probably put in
No.
this. You
What do you
probably put in
have
this
You
to
can
say
get
for?
vegan
What about
ice
cereal?
cream,
What about
vegan
cereals?
chocolate,
What about
vegan
cereals?
meat.
What do you have
honey?
cereals? What do you
How are you
have?
gonna
I
eat
like
cereal?
having.
Do you drink
What do you
milk?
mean?
What about
Cereal
cereal
doesn't
and
come
cereal?
from animals.
Milk though, milk. How are you gonna eat cereal?
Plant-based milk.
Oh,
Do you not know that soy oat
Yeah,
milk
yeah,
exists?
that's a load of
Soy milk
shit. to be
contains,
honest.
So you'd rather drink a mother's breast
woman
milk? Do you
Yeah.
think you're a baby cow?
Yep, moohoo.
Estrogen. Soy milk
Don't,
contains
would you
estrogen.
suck on her udders yourself?
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't suck on them, but
Oat
it's
milk.
Well, why-
bottled and it's been through factory and it's bottled.
It's been through
So you
filters.
wouldn't suck in
Filters,
it yourself,
Oh yeah.
but
Yeah, but they
you'd
would have done back in
have
the
it in a
day.
bottle.
Yeah.
They would have done back in the day.
Why do you think you
Because
need
it's
to
been
drink a
through-
mother's breast milk?
Wait, I've been to that many.
Don't you think it's weird drinking
I've
another
been to
species'
my uncle's
breast
farm.
milk?
No, but if you had a pet cow, right, and it had a baby, and the baby
Wait, bring the
drank
camera.
the milk, and there was still milk left, and like, I don't know how I'm putting it, but like, it's kind of weird. But
I'm
would
not
you ever drink
interested in stealing a mother's breast milk.
Wait, can we get a tote here? I think we should get a tote. Go around everyone.
Alright, Jack, do you want to take over? Move on. Move on. Yeah. Alright, watch Dominion, guys. Thanks for the chat. See the truth.
Just keep it recording.
Is this going on TikTok?
We'll see.
I don't really want to be on. Actually, I do, but I don't care.
Yes, put it on TikTok.
If you watch Dominion, flick us a message, tell us that you have, and we might consider it.
What message of what?
Search watchdominion.org.
Yeah, where do I message? Instagram?
Yeah.
Her Instagram?
Yeah, you can message on her, or message on mine, maybe I'll see it.
Have you got like collabs?
1600. That's the more expensive one. You can get cheaper ones at 800.
No, I thought it was crazy.
Yeah, pull up your Instagram. Bro.
I'll do it when I get home, bro.
Just search Jack Higgs 269.
Alright, Jack. Will it be going on her channel or yours?
She'll do hers, she'll do mine. I'll do mine. Yeah.
no pain.
Honestly,
They don't feel anything. They just like.
You're saying animal, they just don't feel anything.
No, I was saying there's slaughterhouses that do it in a humane way, or
Okay.
more humane
So
way.
do you think it's humane to take somebody's life even though they didn't want to die?
But what are you? No, but if
They are
everyone
someone.
just stops eating meat,
Tell me
what
what
are
you
the
think-
people in that industry going to do?
First of all,
for
tell me
jobs?
what you think humane even means.
Like,
What's the
It's the
definition?
TikTok girl.
I don't know what. Like,
So you don't know what it means?
Yeah, but it means like in like a non-cruel way.
Not quite. If you pull up a definition, it will
He's
say
not
to show
vegan.
compassion or benevolence.
He's not fucking vegan. No one should be vegan.
why are you gotta be vegan for, bro?
Why do you think you should be vegan?
I don't know, you tell me.
No, I want to know your thoughts on veganism.
He doesn't want to be vegan.
Who doesn't want to be?
Why would
It's
you want to be
just
vegan?
What's your
Fucking
thoughts on
snake.
veganism?
But do you believe that slaughtering animals is a bad thing?
I do.
Why?
What if it's
Because they deserve the equal right to live just as you do. What's the
wanna get
difference?
No, they don't.
I wouldn't send you to a slaughterhouse. So why would I send any other animal to a
Like,
slaughterhouse?
I would send you straight there, straight out.
Why?
And eat you guys.
Why?
Why not? So everyone can eat.
So you would be happy for someone to do that to you too?
But wait, if there was no meat in the world, what would we eat?
You don't have. You can eat vegan meat.
But that's not actual meat though.
It's still meat.
It's not.
It is.
How though?
No, meat is like
It's the same thing.
carcass. Meat
It's
is
just
a
without the
carcass of
murder.
an animal.
Do you know what meat is?
And you don't even have to eat vegan meat, bro. You can just eat a whole plant-based diet. So are you justifying murdering
going on
animals
YouTube?
because it tastes good?
Actually,
You like the blood?
What?
Okay.
that's bloody.
So you're sadistic. You're a murderer. You're an animal abuser.
But how do we the murderers though? Because we know kill it.
So you're paying the hitman to do it for you.
But do you believe, right, that? Do you
Plants
believe in
have a
like
life?
They're
that,
not sentient.
do you believe that babies get slaughtered and killed?
What are you talking
we
about?
eat it?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we eat humans. You know that, right?
Yeah, but you're also murdering baby animals to
No,
eat
but I'm
them.
talking about humans.
Do you eat humans?
Everyone does.
What are you talking about?
Bro, do you not believe in like the Illuminati and shit, bro?
Are you eating humans?
Bro,
Are you saying we're eating
You
humans?
want me to show you some videos, bro? Like mum's song?
Nah, I'm not too interested because I don't know what the hell you're on
Right,
about,
no,
and I don't
you
think
know
we're
this-
eating.
Just search, bro. Just search this
Brainwashed.
shit up, bro. Choose mum.
Okay, all right. We're eating
you know
humans.
it's true, mate.
What's true?
Look, I'm gonna say one thing. Like, you don't have to. Fuck chickens, man!
All right. Enough of these guys.
Intelligent argument. What's that, sorry?
Let's go. Let's walk back down that way.
Yeah?
I do watch it.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear
I
that.
do watch it.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
All right.
Alright, bro.
We'll catch you later, bro.
We're gonna wrap it up, but yeah, fuck chickens.
Just go vegan, bro.
Yeah, no.